Hello class 4, how are you all? I hope all of you are keeping well, right? Okay, I'm going to take your science. Fine. Now, I think all of you have got your science book, right? So you can take out your science book and as I am teaching, you can also follow from your science book, okay? So I will be starting the first chapter. And what is the first chapter? The first chapter's name is the food we eat. Fine. Okay, now I think if you remember in class 3 there was first chapter living thing and non-living thing, right? Now in living thing and non-living thing you have read one characteristics of living thing. What is that? In the first only it was mentioned, it is every living thing need food and water to live. So we all need food and water to live, right? Now for our case, in our case, we also need food and water to live. Now food and water not only helps us to live but also help us to protect from different diseases. It makes us strong. It also repairs our the wear and tear parts of our body, right? So in this chapter we are going to learn about various food components, okay? Then what is balanced diet? After that we will be learning about the ways to avoid wastage of food. Then the next topic is ways to preserve food. And in this video we will be dealing with the food components, okay? Now let me write down something over here on the board. As I told you that we need food and water to live. Now what is the in food, what is present which helps us to survive, to grow strong, to protect us from different diseases, and also for repairing our the worn out body parts. How it happens? Repairing a worn out body part means if you get cut, then how it is being healed. What is that? Okay, so all these functions are dealt by certain substances which are present in the food, and they are called nutrients. What are they called? Nutrients. Now nutrients, first of all let me write what is the function of food in our body. Food helps us to grow, survive. Grow, survive. Grow means to grow in size, in shape, and in various aspects. Survive is to live. Also helps us to protect from various diseases, okay? Okay, and food also helps us to become strong. Like if it will protect us from different diseases, then it will make us strong. Then food helps us to worn out body parts. Alright, now all this food does for us, okay? Now we will see that this, what is the main source of food? Like from where do we get food? We get food from two sources. Shall I rub this? Okay, I am rubbing this. Okay, so what are the sources of food? There are two main sources, that is plant and animals. So basically we get our food from plants and animals, okay? Now this food has got certain qualities, okay, which helps to grow, to make us strong, to repair our bodybuilding parts. Fine. So what are these called? These are called nutrients. Now what are nutrients? Let me write here. Nutrients are those food components which help us to, what did I tell you? Help us to grow, protect, okay, and repair body parts. Don't worry, if you are not able to understand here clearly, you have your book with you, and in the book also you will find there's one like red color or pink color word nutrient is given, and beside that the definition of nutrient is mentioned. Okay, now we move on to the next topic. So what are nutrients? Nutrients are those food components which helps us to grow, to protect and to repair our bodybuilding parts. Okay, now based on these functions, like what are the function of food? As I told you earlier, food helps us to grow, to survive, to protect our body from different diseases. Then also helps us to repair our bodybuilding parts. It helps it helps our body to grow. All these things, like all these functions are done by the food components. Now based on this, food components are divided into three types. Basically, there are three types of food components. What are they? The first one is energy giving food. That means those food components which gives us energy, they are called energy giving food. Okay. Then we move on to the next component, that is now in food components there are certain food which helps us to fight against the diseases. So they are called protective food. And the third one is the third food component is bodybuilding food. Now this bodybuilding food, what does it do for us? It helps our body to repair the worn out cells or worn out body parts. Like suppose if you have got hurt or injury or cut anywhere, then these kind of food helps us to regenerate the cells and helps us to heal those body parts. Okay, so in this video we will be learning till here, and I will give you only one task, that is you will read till this topic, like till food components. I think it is given in the first and second page of your chapter, first chapter. Okay, you will read this 2 pages and also underline the words which you have not understood, and you can write me in the comment box if you want to, and definitely I will give you a reply. And also you will do one more thing, That is, you will draw 3 energy giving food, 3 okay 3 energy giving food, 3 protective food, and 3 example of bodybuilding food. Okay, so I am writing the homework here. You can note down from there, and in this video it will be I will teach you only this much, and when I will upload the next video, there I will be dealing with the next topics, right? So just note down the homework here. Okay, now as you can see, I have already mentioned the homework on the board. Let me explain you what you have to do at home. You will read the first 2 pages of your chapter 1. Okay, that is the food we eat. And in your science copy, or if you don't have your science copy, you can do this work in any of the copy which is available at home. You will draw 3 energy giving food, 3 protective foods, and 3 bodybuilding food. Okay, and you can color it also. So till then, only this much is your work, and we will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.